Canelo Alvarez reflected and spoke about losing to Floyd Mayweather ahead of his upcoming fight against Terence Crawford. Now, in a recent interview, Canelo admitted that losing to Floyd, despite hurting, was likely for the best and that he probably wouldn't even be where he is right now if he didn't get humbled that evening. Canelo admitted he did suffer a bit of a depression session after being handed his first loss, but instead of nursing that feeling, he ended up using it as motivation to eventually become the current face of boxing. Canelo also explained that if ever he would have beaten Mayweather hypothetically at that time, there's a big possibility that even if he did win inside the ring, he would have lost outside and so much more, in such a way that being 23, he probably wouldn't be able to handle that kind of success. Canelo said that a win versus Mayweather would have given him access to an overwhelming amount of fame and money at a young age, wherein he doubts that he'll be able to handle it, basically resulting in him losing his way not just on a professional level but also in a personal kind of way. Now, in terms of his upcoming fight this September, the message is clear. Canelo wants to knock out Terence Crawford. So according to Eddie Reynoso, Canelo is looking into making his first knockout win since Caleb Plant back in 2021, wherein he was crowned Mexico's first undisputed super middleweight champion. Now, Eddie Reynoso also acknowledged Canelo's previous comments, admitting that Crawford is indeed one of the greatest fighters right now, so this fight must not be taken lightly. However, having experience on their side, Reynoso seemingly suggested that for the past 20 years that Canelo has been fighting, Canelo has dealt with basically every type of fighter, and that even though Crawford is great and obviously has a plan against them, the goal for Canelo remains the same, and that is to make sure Crawford experiences what it feels like to lose. Now, it'll be interesting how Crawford's gonna react once he ends up feeling punches from someone like Canelo, who's used to taking punches from fighters all the way to light heavyweight. I mean, will he engage and fight fire with fire, or is he gonna skillfully defuse the bomb? Well folks, we're just gonna have to wait and see this coming September. Anyway, what are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.